We so low that we say the only way I'm gonna feel like I'm somebody, I gotta get myself a blonde wig to think that I'm someone.
And that blonde hair is unclean, right? So when we all grow old, our hair turns white, which is
Well, that's not blonde. Blonde is like yellow.
No, but it's platinum blonde. It's the same.
That's not platinum blonde.
No.
You just said it's white.
If he died not the oppressor.
God says, stop being jealous of the oppressor. Stop wanting to be like the ones who's killing your people.
I have a lot of reading to do. I got a lot of work to do.
Do Africans really identify with us here? Real Africans?
No.
You know, why not? I thought all of us was African American.
No.
Their morals are different. They have different morals
Like what kind of morals?
There's no such thing as like
that are
African
not
American.
taught here.
Like think about it, right? Africa, you go like a place named Africa, Ethiopia, right? How come when they come here, they don't call themselves African American? I'm Ethiopian.
There's no such thing as African American. Because if you think about it, African American, what's his name? Elon Musk? He can say he's African American if he becomes a citizen. You know what I'm saying? African American.
So is he African?
No.
What does he classify
But he's actually
as?
from Africa.
How come he classified as white?
Right.
Wait a minute, I have a better question. The East Indians, they're of a dark race. The ones that own the 7-Eleven and the gas station, how come they don't identify as black?
Yeah, they classify as white.
I want to know, they're like your skin tone, yours, my skin tone, but how come they don't identify as black? What's going on? They're dark-skinned people, right?
Right.
How come? How come they don't identify as African American or black? What's going on here? Somebody's lying. Someone's lying. Huh?
All skin from and kinfolk.
All black people are not the same.
Right.
Like for example, I could tell an African apart from my people. We naturally have a glow in the way you talk, in your swag, the way you move. I could tell, okay, that's a so-called African American, that's a Jamaican or a Haitian, but to the real Africans, I say, you know what, something is off. I just, you can feel it, right? Like, yo, something just, am I lying? Like they be over here selling stuff on the street, but you could tell there's really no connection, even though you're boo babu, babu babu. There's really no connection. But why is that? Why do people think all black people are the same when amongst black people, we know who's who. We know who's who. That's why God says we should want him in one of everything. Even our identity. Who gave us the identity of African American? Think about it.
They did.
Why?
They basically what?
Okay, what about if you were born in China and come to America? Are you still African American?
Well, why would y'all give people the power to label y'all? Just label yourself. Why are you letting people marginalize you in the first place?
The first question we have to ask ourselves is, what's wrong with black people? We giving another race of people power over us. Think about it. I mean, in Isaiah, I think it's 42, bow down, that we may rule over thee.
Marginalize us. So if y'all want to blame somebody,
57 last verse.
why would you give them permission to
You heard me?
call you a certain name?
57 last verse.
Everybody name me, you know?
But when we name ourselves, we call ourselves like Egyptian. But who from Egypt really comes out here and say you're really Egyptian?
It's not what people call you, it's what you answer to.
But we have to see what? We have to know the root of it. Because remember, sis, we lost our identity. Get me Job 8:8, don't worry about it. So now the sister brought out the point and said, why do we give people the power to give us an identity, right? That's true. Why do we give other people the power for our identity? Read that.
Job chapter 8 and verse 8. For inquire, I pray thee, of the former age.
God says, inquire of the former age. Read on.
I pray thee of the former age, and prepare thyself to the search of their fathers.
It says we shall search for our forefathers. What did our ancestors used to call ourselves? Now you know us as black people, I'm gonna talk black, right? So we're Jews according to the Bible. We like to say the power of the ancestors. I'm answering it. Search the soul of our fathers, right? Watch this, read on.
For we are but of yesterday.
But we are of yesterday, read on.
And know nothing, because our days upon earth are a shadow.
It says we don't know who we are according to the Bible. Let's see this, Jeremiah 14. Let's see what God calls us, our real identity.
Why are you leaving it up to someone else to tell you who you
No,
are?
we're leaving it to God. We're not leaving it to white men. White people don't lie to us too many times. They call us Negroes. They call us monkeys, niggers, coons, Americans, American black, Afro-American. That's a hairstyle. But let's see what God calls us. This is the Bible. Read on.
Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2.
Read.
Judah mourneth, and the gates thereof
It
languish.
says the real Jews are in mourning. Read on.
And the gates thereof languish. They are blind.
It said what? The real Jews are what?
They are blind unto the ground.
We come in different shades. So our identity according to the Bible, we are the real Jews.
That's right.
That's what God said. This is the Bible speaking. 1611 King James Version Bible. It says we are black and with different shades of color. Do black people come in different shades? Or do we call ourselves black? We call ourselves black. We're black people. And that application, black. Identified black. Right. We voted for Obama because he was black.
Okay, I have a question.
Yes.
On the application, that's multiple choice. Why can't we, y'all don't have the power to make up your own? Like, you don't have to fill in the blank. You don't have to check any of those things if that's not what you identify with.
No, you don't have to identify,
So
but
then make
I'm
your
talking
own.
about like your bloodline. We're talking about the
If you don't
bloodline.
agree with it, then why are you checking it off?
No, I know what you're saying, but what I'm saying, I'm just making a distinction for us as black people. We'll write black, but God really says we are the real Jews.
That's right.
Our identity, our race, our nationality, we're Hebrews. Like for example, what's your father? Say American.
He's from Africa.
Not American black. What does he describe himself?
He's African American.
African American. Come on this side. Where do you see African American? Over here. Yeah, go ahead.
But I don't.
Right here.
But I don't have to subscribe to
No,
what
no,
people.
I know you don't have. We're not saying for you to subscribe for the African American, but you see it here as the top one, right? Now to your left, you see what's called Judah, right? So according to the Bible, you are from the tribe of Judah. You are what your father is. You know who else is from the tribe of Judah? Jesus Christ is from the tribe of Judah, a Jew.
I have a lot of reading to do. I got a lot of work to do.
We're doing it right now for you. Our identity the whole time, according to the Bible, blacks, we are the real Jews, the 12 tribes of the nation of Israel. That's our identity. Everything else that you see, that was a curse. Put on us. When we went through the transatlantic slave trade, they took that from us. They took our identity from us. They say you're African American, you're black, you're Jamaican, you're Haitian, but in reality, wherever you see our people, we're suffering the same thing. There's no way you can go throughout the whole earth, throughout the world, that black people are not suffering the same thing. I'm going to show you. Deuteronomy 28:15. Let's see why God said that.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15.
Read the Bible.
But it shall come to pass,
It will happen.
if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God.
If we will not listen to the Bible as an entire race, as a nation, the Jews. All right, all praise. We're going to teach you who you are according to the Bible. Read on.
To observe, to do all the commandments.
So God says we have to observe and do all his commandments. This was written thousands and thousands of years ago. Read on.
And his statutes, which I commanded thee, this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
It says, what is a curse?
So wait a minute. If you don't believe in the Bible, then why?
No, it's not don't believe. God is saying, if we as a people.
No, but if you're saying that the Bible is a lie.
No, the Bible's not a lie. The Bible is the truest book. The Bible is our book.
Right.
The Bible explains our suffering
So
today.
what's the Quran? So the Quran is what?
The Quran is a plagiarized book.
Right.
Everything in the Quran is in the Bible.
So which one are y'all picking? Are y'all picking
Well, we
the...
pick the Bible. We read the true book, the original.
So what's the point of the Quran?
There is no point. That's what we're saying. Think about it. Minister Louis Farrakhan, he himself quotes the Bible. He's supposed to be read out of the Quran, being a Muslim. You know what I'm saying? So what is a curse? What is a curse?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
Brother right here from Jamaica, what is a curse? What is a curse? A curse is like when somebody does something bad to you, like voodoo, or something unfortunate mishap happened to you. Isaiah 65 or 64 and 15. You shall leave your name for a curse. Let's see what the Bible says. It shall be upon thee for a curse. Meaning all these things that's about to be read identify who are the real Jews today. Read.
Isaiah chapter 65 and verse 15. And ye shall leave your name for a curse.
You hear that, sis? God says we shall leave our God-given name, Judah, Benjamin, Levi, Ephraim, for a curse. What's the curse? Being called African American, being called Negroes, being called a white person giving us his identity. And you know what else is a curse? Leviticus 13 and 40. Let's see. Not only did we take on his name, but our people mimic white people.
Well, who can put a curse on you? Somebody that's what? More powerful.
The higher power. Only our God could do
so
that.
So if you're saying that they're not our higher power, but then they can put a curse on us, you're contradicting yourself.
No, I'm going to show you what it means. I'm going to show you why. Because we got the curse because we broke God's laws, statutes, and commandments. That was the covenant.
You if they're not stronger than you.
Well, God is stronger than all of us. Read this curse.
Leviticus chapter 13 verse 29. Right. If a man or woman have a plague upon the head.
It says, now it's talking about a plague upon the hair. Read on.
Or the beard.
Or his beard. Read on.
Then the priest shall see the plague. And behold, if it be in sight deeper than the skin, and there be in it a yellow thin hair.
What's a yellow hair?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Yellow hair means what are white people's hair? What color is it?
I don't know.
Blonde. Yellow thin hair is blonde hair. Read on.
Then the priest shall pronounce him unclean.
You hear that? It says blonde hair is unclean.
That's right.
That's a curse. One of the curse, Proverbs 3. Envy thou not the oppressor and choose none of his ways. Let's get this curse. Because a lot of our people like to mimic white people. Like Vibes Cartel, he bleached his skin white. For example, watch this. Read this.
Proverbs chapter 3 verse 31.
Read.
Envy thy not the oppressor, and choose none of his ways.
God says we should envy the rulers of America, which is white people, and stop choosing his way of life. That's what's going on.
If you just said that blonde hair is unclean, right? So when we all grow old, our hair turns white, which is platinum
that's not
blonde.
Blonde is like yellow.
No, but it's platinum blonde. It's the same.
That's not platinum blonde.
No.
You just said it's white.
But it's, no, okay. All right.
It's white. Your hair get old, it's gray. Or some people, you know, like a lighter version of gray, like white, or it looks white. Right. No.
It's platinum, that's platinum white. It's the same thing.
No. That's why you said it's two different colors. There's blonde and white. So according to the Bible, God says having blonde hair is a curse.
That's right.
But read that again. No, Proverbs.
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 31. Envy thy not the oppressor.
God says, stop being jealous of the oppressor. Stop wanting to be like the ones who's killing your people. Read on.
And choose none of his ways.
Stop trying to live like him. Stop choosing his way of life.
Why are you reading from this book if you don't want to?
This is a black book. White people never wrote this. All these people in here are black. Every last one of these prophets are black. No. This was around way before white people came to be. That's why we read in Jeremiah 14, he says, I am black. All of these prophets, Moses, Ezekiel, Jesus Christ, Paul, all of them are black people.
Where does he say that I am black?
Get it again.
Yeah, can you just, I just want to be accurate. That's all.
But you understand having blonde hair is a plague.
I understand that, but can we just quote, I just want facts. That's
okay.
all.
Read that, Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2.
Where he says
Jeremiah chapter 14 and verse 2. To the morning and the gates thereof language. They are black unto the
He
ground.
says the real Jews are black.
Can I read it for myself?
Yeah,
haven't read it
it's
in a
all
while.
over here too. You want to read it for yourself?
I never read it from them.
Let the sister read it. Show her where we at. Where we at. You want to read it? Go ahead.
No, let me just look. Let me.
Uh-huh.
Where does it say?
Verse 2 right here.
Judah, and the all black. But is it no? Your
It says they are
it
black.
doesn't say I am black.
You want one that says I am black?
Yes,
Song
that's
of
what I'm
Solomon.
looking for. Right.
Song of Solomon.
That's what I'm looking for.
Let's see what the king of Israel says. Okay.
Song of Solomon, chapter 1 and verse 5. I am black.
He said what?
I am black.
Oh, let her read that too.
Can I please? Please, y'all. I am black,
But comely, O ye daughters. You are a daughter of Israel. He said he's black and beautiful. That's
Okay.
what comely means.
I have a lot of learning to do, obviously.
But that's why we're here to teach our people to win
And
them
thank
over
you.
to whoever they are according to the Bible.
That's
so
right.
according to the Bible, us as the children of Israel, we sin, and that's why we're in this poor condition. And that's why we're in this poor condition according to the Bible. You understand? Hezron, come up.
Well, let me do my research. I got a lot of work to do, and then I'll,
He's gonna further expound for you. Watch this, sis. Don't leave. There's all black prophets here.
You understand what else is doing, sister? He's lifting your self-esteem. You understand? How long black people been looked down on?
Right.
Huh? We so low that we said the only way I'm gonna feel like I'm somebody, I gotta get myself a blonde wig to think that I'm someone. But look here, sis. Look here. Let me ask you a question. Come here.
Let's go. No, it's okay. Let's go. Let's go.
Okay, I'm with you.
No,
But
it's
look here
okay.
now, sis. Listen. Let me ask you a question. When was the last time you wear your natural hair? That's what I know. That's what I know. That's what I know. When was the last time you look in the mirror and put your natural hair and say, I'm gonna touch this? Talk to me now.
The other day, maybe about a week ago.
A week ago.
I snatched my wig off. Yeah.
And prior to that, when was the last time?
About a week ago.
No, prior to the week ago. When was the last time? Before the week ago.
Before the week ago?
Yes.
Maybe 2 weeks prior to that.
2 weeks prior.
No, I'm
so you get what I'm saying now? I'm trying to show you the pattern.
You want me to snatch my wig off right now?
Nah, yeah, of course, because that's not yours. Take it off. But this is what I'm saying. God make you read up for one more time. That's what it is. This is what Solomon. This is the King Solomon. Read up for me. Read what King Solomon said.
Song of Solomon,
Song of Solomon.
chapter 1 and verse 5.
Uh-huh.
I am black.
Solomon said, what?
I am black.
Solomon is the king. He was the king. He said, I am black,
But commonly.
mean beautiful. You understand that? He's black and beautiful. My sister, come and touch me again.
I am
Solomon.
black.
King Solomon was a great-great-great-grandfather of Christ, the black Messiah. And he said he's what?
I am black.
He's black,
But commonly.
but beautiful. Solomon said that. You understand that? But where do we get him from? Where do we get him from? Where do we get him from? You know what doctrine he spread? He spread hate in the black community. You don't know that? You don't know that? He spread hate in the black community. One of the hate he spread in the one of the hate he spread in the black community is that, guess what? Everyone is God's people. Guess what? But you believe everyone is God's people, you look up to that so-called white man as the superior. But that's not true. God's people is the so-called black, Hispanic, and Native American.
That's right.
Solomon said, I'm black, but comely. You understand? I mean beautiful. Right? But the opposite just read in Leviticus 13 about the plague. That the blonde hair is plague. That's true. It's a plague. For example, let me ask you a question. How long can the white man stand out in the sun when it's real hot?
Well, we know that.
What do you know?
We understand that concept.
What do you understand?
The concept.
Which is?
But that's not my question.
I'm going to ask you a question. I want you to answer that first.
That's not.
Can they? They can. No, right. See what I'm trying to tell you? Now, you that God made with woolly hair, you got a God-given hair.
Right.
You understand that? But you use a plague to cover it. That's low self-esteem. That's low self-esteem. God said, God said, envy not the oppressor. Read that for me. Go there for me. Go there for me. What God said to the black woman. Because black women don't have straight stringy hair. Like my sister walking around, stringy blonde hair. God, nope. You were born with woolly hair. Your mama have a problem combing that woolly hair, so they blonde the hair, they perm the hair from a child. We see that happen in the black community. So the baby grew up looking in the mirror, seeing themselves and said, with my woolly hair, I'm not beautiful. So let me keep going to the hairdresser. How many money you guys spending in the hairdresser perming that hair? Huh? But back in the days, our sisters used to sit down and plait each other hair. Who's doing that today? No one. No one. Read out again. Read what the Lord said right here. Read that.
Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 31.
This is what he said.
Envy thy not the oppressor.
Don't envy nothing you see the oppressor with, including his blonde hair. Come on.
And choose none of his ways.
His way of life, like coming up, what's coming? Thanksgiving, Christmas, right? How many of our people are going to celebrate Christmas? And the Thanksgiving. Do you know what Thanksgiving is? Thanksgiving is the white man's victory, which is our sorrow. Why are we celebrating our sorrow? Make sense to you? If I come to the door, kill your baby, kill your mother, rape your mother, kill your son, and then I celebrate, have a day of a feast where I celebrate that killing because I survived. You gonna come and celebrate with me? Oh, you ain't gonna do that. But why you gonna celebrate it though? Because God said that his people are destroyed for lack of knowledge. He said, envy thou not the oppressor, read?
And choose none of his ways.
And don't choose their ways. Don't be celebrate Mother's Day, Father's Day, birthday, Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Who wrote the Bible? Who wrote?
Oh, it was a black man was authorized that this book be written. Remember what the Lord said? The Lord said.
A black man wrote the Bible?
Oh yes, King James is a black man.
He did? Okay.
You understand?
What's his name? King James?
King James. It's a 1611 King James
He
version.
wrote the Bible?
Yes. I'm telling you, we are the people of the book.
That's right.
That's what we're telling you. That we have to return back to our God. You understand that? We don't know who we are. You think you know who you are? Who are you? Who are you? You know who you are. Then who are you? I'm listening. Who are you?
You put me on the spot, so it's like...
Yes, I am. So who are you? You're my sister that I know, but who are you? Isaiah 1.
It just sounds like a contradictory. It sounds like y'all contradicting yourselves.
No! You're just not asking the right question.
Okay. That's possible.
So that's why I ask your question. Who are you? If you ask me who I am, you know what I'm going to say? I'm going to say like public child of Benjamin.
That's right.
But who are you?
Shalom, Israel. This is Bishop Nathaniel. I want you to know that you can view all our Sabbath classes live on IUIC TV. That's right, I said on IUIC TV. Download the app today. Shalom.
What is a nation? Nation is family. Nation is community. Nation is men leading by example. Nation is women's support. Nation is children with role models.